Ta-da! Welcome to your new spot. It's a lifetime suite, and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in Septimont. Don't mention it. The hotel owner sees us as future champions. Supporting us is an investment that will pay off. Of that I am certain. You know, gladiating means everything to me. I really, really love it. I know I'm lucky. I know what I want and I'm doing what I love. Compared to those drifting through life, I've already been given so much. But sometimes, well, sometimes I feel a little afraid. I was born for this, but the more I embrace it, the more I fear losing it. I can't help but wonder, what is it that fills me up when I'm under those lights? My passion for the fight? Or the favor it brings me? If one day I lost that favor, would I be more helpless, panicked, and heartbroken than those who never had it in the first place? If that day comes, would I still be able to say I love this life? You're right. I hope that love never fades. Not until I'm buried in the veil of glory. Tomorrow's the semi-finals. We'd best get some rest. Good night, my fellow warrior.
Words. Lines of them. They're all around me. And music coming from above.
This is but an illusion. One of the nights, one of dreams. Not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the carnival. Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other, should we so wish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, on this special stage, a city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Ragusa once did? Ah, so it is she you seek. Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be pleasant. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek, and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, you could call it an obsession of his. Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story? Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages. If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rather uninspired.
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in Septimont? Why give me this?
I am giving this story a little nudge. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacida. Scar, your nameless ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he...
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in Renacida.
As a creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself... He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimon. All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear. This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change. But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing, I do. Tell me, what reason do I have to trust a word you're saying, Frolova?
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. The choice lies with you. Even the wildest imaginations draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines. Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on. I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
Forgive me. Morning, fellow warrior. Huh. You don't exactly look well rested.
Frolova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly here in Septimont, and that fleeting image. Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl. I'm fine. Just a bad dream. Let's get going.
You got it.
Not surprised, with eyes out now.
As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semi-finals.
You knew this was coming?
Of course. To them, it's a provocation. And to forfeit would be a disgrace. Domina Julia must be here. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but she doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win.
4 years have passed. You all know well that gladiatorial seized power once. We fought to remember those who cling, warriors. By the eye, let the Aegon begin.
Come, my fellow warrior.
Are you ready for the gladiators? Happy hunting,
versus the Bow of Legion. Let the Aegon begin!
Let's settle this, Emilio, fair and square!
I am the Tempest!
Ha! Perfect teamwork. You make quite the hunting party.
We'll face judgment! I'll free this house. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! The wicked will face judgment! This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower.
Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick! Esteemed Ephor, I must, in this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver. When back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate. I said
Of course. And your proof? Honorable Ephor, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned. Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly... So tell me, Lupa, who Who is truly desperate to destroy whom?
Enough of this disgrace. Stop your performance, Jester!
What?
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimont. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanied.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These guilty.
I said you was.
It's
I
obvious.
said you was. Didn't listen.
No chance.
No, I said it.
50 pace.
I can't be right.
It's typical, isn't it?
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people, but Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capability.
This can't. This is very confusing.
Guilty. The temple has spoken.
That's outrageous. Unbelievable. Despicable stuff. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, they're guilty. Guilty!
Julia Silva, you know the weight of your actions. I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septimont from tacit discords. But today, you dishonor their legacy. Do not disgrace them further, Julia. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
As you command, Ephor.
Your performance just now. That wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points. An outlander. Fight well, both of you. Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
It seems there's still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break.
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers are finished. Ephor Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate. Don't tell me you had no part in this.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract.
Skip to the end, Kartor. You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Oh, fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal. In return, I'll be your event manager for the next year.
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Kartor.
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you?
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening.
Fine.
Wait! You didn't come to me just for money, did you?
Ephor Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
Finally some peace. The priestess of Septimont has the authority to make final judgments. Yuno, in particular, is most prophets spend their days in the temple, observing fates, but Yuno's different. She prefers to spend her time in the hunting grounds, bow in hand, patrolling. Born during an eclipse, she's the most gifted among her line. Ephor Augusta had a humble origin. Decades ago, corruption ran rampant in Septimont. The great Aegon carries immense weight for the city. That's right. I owe you for helping me escape Julia's tricks.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Thenodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont? As Verlova said? Lupa, can I see your spirit?
Here you are.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore. Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
I see. Go ahead.
Oh, wow, that's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-final.
Contender Lupa! Oh, congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and your performance...
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago, the Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators. But no one dared to speak up.
If you win the final, you'll have the whole of Solace raising their drinks.
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later. But first, let's give my fellow warrior a moment to breathe, okay? He's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried away and leave a bad impression on an outlander,
Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest. I'll meet up with you once I've dealt with all this.
Lupa. It was the Thenodian and Dark Tide's frequencies I sensed in her weapon. If only for a brief moment. She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick, and didn't notice its connection with the Thenodian. Frolova said her associate can weave fate and stories. If that's true, it means his forte can influence how things play out. But it's unlikely he can freely bend the fabric of reality. Fraxidus would have overrun Solaris long ago if he could. Either Septimont exists outside reality. If this isn't the real world, I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back. The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Arsenosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Cardathea. I also sense Cardathea's frequency on Lupa too. If she's here, she's making moves. In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound to show.
Boss, why the long face, huh? Something getting you down? I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? Except... you are the one to break the deadlock. You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimont is caught in some anomaly.
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Buling.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, it slips away like smoke. But now, I'm sure of it. If I want out of this mess, I need to... Oyo. But Taoists have their rules, can't say too much. But helping you helps me. A little nothing. Here, take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Seeing isn't believing, but truth exists in the mirror of the world.
What do you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title? She's done well so far, but her track record has been shaky.
She'd better not slip up now. I've better fortune in the underground pits. If she loses, that John fellow promised she'd win no matter what.
John? Mia's... Listen, she's got all sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the noble bloods, haven't they? Not to mention, she's originally from Raguna.
Buling. She's gone again. I remember Lupa mentioning a gladiator named Mia. She disappeared years ago during a Great Aegon. Frolova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final. The Great Aegon. The bell on this mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets.
Do you remember that gloomy gladiator from decades ago?
John,
How many more times must we go through this? I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's completely lost it.
Easy, easy. Haven't I already compensated you? She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she?
She's not the only one under pressure. They're planning to bring Kerasaurs into the final. Tell me, how can I trust a fighter like her to win the final?
I know Mia's unraveling, the hallucinations, the hysteria. It's been a lot.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge crying. She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans.
We have no choice. The people of Septimont want to see her fight. If we take her out, the complaints will bury us. The star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont. That headline alone prints money.
Onwards.
That gladiator girl, Mia, was it? I hear she's got quite the following.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves her, as long as she's winning.
Before the great Aegon, I remember her performance was abysmal. Hysteria, they said. For someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. I thought she'd be done after that, but then that John dragged her out of the mud.
Oh, yes, it's tragic, really. John will wring every last credit out of her. My dear Lucius, you've surely heard about the underground pits by now, yes?
Oh?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate, the vultures circling for profit. Rage simmers within them. They're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark, we'll make a fortune while eliminating untoward risk.
Delightful. Now,
Relax, Mia. You can do this. It's all right. I'll be fine. It hasn't been all bad. I've met people who've supported me. But I know my limits. No matter how much I push myself, this is as far as I'll go. I love this. Gladiating. Just stepping into the arena makes me feel happy. But here, I can't treat it like a hobby. And I want to be seen. To hear them cheer for me. Their laughter, their cheers. Oh, I want to win. I want to win so bad. And I need the money. Oh, divinity above. I hope I won't let anyone down. Oh, I need to be better. Much better. Mia!
For an instant, I felt it. The Thrunodian's frequency again.
Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh! Almost forgot. This is for you. The harpor I wanted you to try before. Chilled is the best way to have it.
You need to rest before continuing this investigation. Your strength is spent.
Thank you for your help these past few days.
We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is simply my duty. For I was once blessed by the blessings and freedoms they grant. I wish to share them with everyone across these islands.
The tidal blight is spreading faster. I'm afraid.
It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This anomaly stems from a specific power. Some facilities and records have been rewound nearly 2 decades back. We just need to find out why and who's responsible. The clock is ticking, but we still have a chance.
The mastermind behind this will be tricky to deal with.
Don't worry. I'll handle it. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face. Besides, the Righteous One will notice this anomaly when he arrives. Our moves so far will guide him forward.
You really trust him, don't you?
Yes, very much. We correct each other's mistakes and walk the path of salvation together. Trust in yourself too. One day, you will reclaim your name. As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark tide, we'll cut them off together. Now, shall we continue the investigation? Are you ready?
Absolutely. This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena. What is it? You're radiating worry. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
Lupa, can you tell me more about Mia?
Sure, but why the sudden interest?
I'm just curious. I overheard some people talking about her earlier.
Well, contender Mia. I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving that Aegon without an official champion. An ignorant fool! That's how Julia described her. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, she devoted herself to honing her craft. That kind of dedication wasn't well regarded in Septimond back then. Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing, cracked under the pressure and ran. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her. Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care about people's expectations. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy. Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facilities, resources, opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have to get done. I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the vultures. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. Look at it. How beautiful. To the great city of Septimont. Today's the final! Let's go! May victory be ours, and may you find the one you've been searching for.
As far as the eye can see.
Warrior, look over there! That's Arsinosa!
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont. But there's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cardathea.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mia, decades ago. During the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. But before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsinosa's blessing. The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were far more brutal. Gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena. At least, changes have been made since then, refined by flames and tempests. All that endures eventually becomes part of Septimont's legacy.
The day of the final is Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, show me if any of you fall, possess the strength.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Are you ready to win this with me? Wonderful.
Strange. Colliding sensation again.
Teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
Bad timing. Hopefully
Time
this
to
helps.
end this.
Purging all evil. The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Victory! 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 Kill them! Kill them! Kill them!
Lupa? Cardithia's frequency is getting stronger. Keep it together.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
Keep it together.
Just as you once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
Bad timing.
He has already given us salvation. And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
We'll face judgment.
Shadows must be purged. The Guardian that once... Exonerate. Separation. Face your destruction. Finality. Torrents, rage on! Sounding the death windstorm. Sweep all away. Such is their blessing. You won't escape. Heavens, descend! The formidable power once wielded to guard Septimont is now tainted by the dark tide. True form, revealed at last. I will grant you release and uncover the mastermind behind this chaos.
endure, you want? Such is their blessing. Too reckless. Repent.
For silence beckons. Atonement.
Chaos purified!
Charge forth with me. Furious tides, split the heavens!
I won't back down. This sword shall not be shattered. If it's enduring, oceans
Bow before me. Baton! March on, sounding the death knell. Charge forth with me. Windstorm! Sweep all the way!
purge the impure.
I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
Lupa, how did we win?
We defeated
I see. Bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world overlapped with the anomalous one. I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
Brilliant performance, warrior! Remember, this is more than just a title. This medal once belonged to a single champion, but I divided it into two. Just as we fight alongside echoes, the glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes. Fighting alone is commendable. However, true strength lies. The high tide draws near. I want all warriors heading to the hunting grounds to remember this.
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another two have earned Arsinosa's blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim the title. Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
You plotted this tragedy.
No, madam, I wouldn't take all the credit. The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven. But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strange...
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Rinascita into the... and so will you.
Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo...
Alone? He will come here, and I will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control. Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end!
Forgive me.
You've come, warrior!
The mighty guardian, Eudicus Arsinosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms well. But she is still an echo and can't talk. What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Veil of Glory. It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned. Arsinosa's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsinosa's side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered and distinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont. But the source eluded me at the time. But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets...
She waits for us there. I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the... Anyway, it's no matter. These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, all thanks to you.
Soar against the winds. But onwards.
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once?
I shall lead the way.
Here! With me! Into the spotlight! Face me, coward!
Together we fight! Take forth. Thus it ends.
Now!
I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Look, it's just ahead. The Veil of Glory, where heroes are laid to rest.
You are from my homeland.
That girl just now. That was Mia. The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead, I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cardathia arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have, but Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Thernoidian was never able to establish influence here. The Thernoidian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunesi, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Thernoidian's corruption. Velova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale." In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now, I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the Thernoidian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the Thernoidian's presence. Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of the story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Thernoidian's influence? Was Velova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the Dark Tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Hey! Is there something you need? Or something you want to say? I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cardathia, but you could be right. I may have, and just forgotten about it. These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Thernoidian's work, but if something is wrong, and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my friend? You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, "All for glory, fear no death." But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written. I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it must go.
I hear cowering prey.
Take force. Sacred light. In starlight, take form. Evil be cleansed.